Deep Thoughts with Pis N Cox. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Welcome back. You playing with the mood lighting?
Well, if I just hold this here, our lighting's perfect.
We have incredible professional lighting everywhere we go. Behind the scenes.
I have an idea. Golden State Cider is what we're drinking.
It is.
In honor of the Warriors, who are going to win their next championship.
That's true. This isn't quite as good as that Hangar 24 beer they had at Tough Mudder.
Damn good beer.
Hangar 24, our favorite beer ever. DM Josh for his address, and please send us some, HQ, because we need some.
All pandering aside, that Hangar 24 beer was pretty bum.
Hangar 24, our favorite beer
Of all time. Send it to us.
To Josh's address.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that our videos actually get viewed at TMHQ sometimes.
Hey, everyone in the office. What's up? Hey.
We like Kyle. We met Kyle this weekend. He's a nice guy.
You met Kyle. I didn't meet Kyle. I wish I met Kyle.
Kyle's a fan.
Sounds like a cool dude. He poured you a
Kyle
beer, right?
poured me beer.
And you were like, thanks, peasant.
Yeah, I was like, I want to meet the new president. And they're like, dude, he just served you a beer.
Yeah.
I was like, that's why that guy knew my name.
It was the weekend of opening for Tough Mudder festivities.
The weekend
all over.
of opening.
Yeah.
Of Tough Mudder festivities.
Yeah, that's the official
I was there.
title.
You were there.
I was there.
More than you. Lots of people were there. I was there. I just had to split. I am bummed I missed Sunday. Sunday seemed like it was pretty...
It was
Dare I say
hot.
it was a Sunday fun day. Was it really?
Dude.
Saturday, the weather, the kind of overcasty, partly cloudy, in and out, that was so nice.
Yeah, you know what there wasn't on Sunday? The overcasty gray. Woke up at 7:30, just sun in your face, like, what's up? You doing something today? You gonna be out? Oh, we're gonna hang out all day.
You want to run some hills?
Great time.
You want to run some hills?
Oh, I'm gonna be by your side every step of the way.
Yeah. Speaking of hills, those of you who had run Glen Helen before and then ran it this time and thought, man, I feel like there was like more hills this time. There was more hills this time.
He confirmed.
I did.
Because it felt like that, but then in your head you're like, oh, that made me feel better.
You go there enough times, you kind of get the sense of, okay, they're going to send us up to this one. Although that place is so tricky. At least 2 different times on course, you're like, oh shit, we got to go up there. Da, 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 da. And it does a good job of masking the fact that when you get to the top, you swing right and then go up again.
Yeah.
You get to the top and you look down at your friends and you're like,
I can't tell you how many times I heard, oh, fuck.
seriously. And then you look and you see over there where you've looped and you're going up again.
You look in the distance
Yes.
and you're like, did I do that? Or am I gonna do that?
You didn't. You got to go all the way down and then you're going to go all the way back up and over and then up.
You heard Led Zeppelin was there, right?
I did not hear that.
Yeah, it was in honor of the Stairway to Heaven they made us fucking climb.
I bid on that. That was not a good
Good,
job.
I'm proud of that.
Not a good job. It's so bad. Lots of new stuff. Where do you want to start with the new stuff?
The overall ambiance and vibe of this thing.
Yep.
That sounds cheesy and really grandiose, but sincerely, it felt like the old Tough Mudder.
Yes. When you got there, you were like,
Yeah. Straight shot, no double loop. The obstacles were quality.
Say no double loops again, please. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
No double loops. I was just getting a cool visual shot of that Tough Mudder Village sign that they had.
Yeah.
And some random dude comes up to me, right next to me, and goes, yeah, get that sign. And then started to walk away, and I was like, oh, hold on, motherfucker. Good stuff, isn't it? How was your experience today?
Radical, man.
Dude, I like
Radical.
it.
Great village, lot to do, good course, really hilly, great
Hell
obstacles.
yeah.
Man, it's
You've
like
clearly done a lot of them.
Tough Mudder's back.
Dude, amen. Hey, that's exactly how I feel too.
Yeah.
Hey, can you say Pis N Cox rocks?
Pis N Cox rocks.
Fuck yeah.
That's my new favorite person right there.
Right?
Pis N Cox rocks. If you know that guy, let us know and we'll harass him.
Who he thought he was mocking did this.
Yeah. Now he's really impressed.
Boom. Take that, Mom.
Now he just feels sad. Was it not great though? You roll in, right? And they got some music going. You got Kyle being your DJ.
Freebird! Kudos kudos to him for keeping up the energy the whole time.
Dude.
Because when it was balls hot on Sunday and it was at the end of the day, he was still doing like plank contests and had the energy the same. He hasn't been exhausted.
And plus, showing up to an event and seeing Sean and Clinton like at the same event at the same time, hanging out before they, and I'm just like, this is how it's supposed to be.
Which, by the way, it was my 40th Tough Mudder on Sunday, 39 and 40.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I have to count now.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm probably at like 41.
Probably.
Or 2.
So I make that point, though, to say that Clinton, I feel like I have never heard him say the same joke twice.
I was hanging out with my friend, and I was like, girl, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get cleaned up, we're going to go get our beer, and we're going to go sit down in those hay bales and watch Clinton for a while.
Cleaned up with Everyman Jack and Soap and Glory products.
It's true, we did.
Brought to you by Everyman Jack and Soap and Glory. This is genius.
Like get showered and they'll meet you right there.
Send us stuff.
My favorite line of Clinton's was, "Oh, the look of seriousness on that man's face. That's a man who got his taxes done in January."
Ooh. I like the one, that guy could be on the cover of Black Dude Doing Outdoorsy Stuff magazine. That's one of my favorite Clinton lines, actually. And I know it's coming, and it still cracks everybody up. And I laugh every time because it's hilarious. That shit's funny. So, obstacles. Fuck yeah! The thing is, of course, we saw a lot of these obstacles at Worlds.
We did.
But because I wasn't actually competing, I was covering, I didn't actually get a chance to do them until now. The one that I really liked, what's the one where you run and jump on the cargo net? And then
Leap of Faith.
Leap of Faith. I like that a lot, actually. And
it was a good time.
It makes your hands orange. Did you have that problem?
No, I just grabbed.
You went up the cargo net.
Yeah, and then
you grabbed the bar.
And then...
Oh, you didn't like wrap your legs?
No.
You? Oh, you went... Okay. Paint came off. Like, people were coming off with like...
Oh, really?
It was a joke. We were
okay. Jerking off Chester the cheetah.
Yeah, that's basically what it was like.
Making cheese puffs.
Cheese. I really enjoyed the gauntlet.
What can I do? What can I
It was interesting to see the Gutbuster part, though, with just the 2 metal pipes instead of... Isn't it usually the plywood that's like that?
Yeah.
And you're stuck between it?
I mean, that's the only way I've seen it.
Yeah.
I liked the bars.
In fact, when I first got to him, I was like, what's this? Oh, it's Gutbuster.
Did you do the center one where you had to walk with your arms?
No, that was the level up lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
I think for me, the Gutbuster was harder.
Yeah,
I do all sorts of dip stuff all the time. I was like, I don't get the chance
and the Gutbuster, I'll tell you what,
plank.
I am about as short as you can be. Oh, they kept saying like, hey, someone 5'4" did it earlier, so you can do it. And I was like, well, what are you trying to say?
Which really puts pressure.
Yeah.
Once it's your turn and you're like, shit.
But that was really fun. I enjoyed the, I hadn't done the whole thing, so...
Here's what they recommend that I'm going to nix that shit right off the bat.
What do they recommend?
When you get to just the tip and they say, do it with 2 people so that you even it out and it's not tilting one way or the other.
You get kicked in the balls.
I was about to go and a dude was like, you want to do it together so it stays even? And I didn't want to be like, no, I don't at all. Yeah, let's go. Just kneeing each other in the balls the whole fucking time.
I don't know what my legs are doing during that time, but they're not still. I'm getting momentum, and I'm sure they're going up or they're going down. And
I'm not ever doing it without someone on the other side going, oh God, I wish someone would just even this thing out.
I wish they would balance it out.
The grip is the grip, whatever it is. They recommend that. I am going to super not recommend that.
No, but I still enjoy the obstacle.
Oh, it was great. Loved it.
Do you remember the name of that one? I don't know if I like it or not yet. It's on springs, and it's like the little, you know. It's called How to Throw Your Friend Over Your Shoulder Unintentionally.
Right.
That obstacle. Face each other and you go, come on, bro! And you do the cross arm thing. Usually one of you outweighs the other one. Someone gets pitched to the side or pitched backwards. It was challenging and I don't know how I feel about it yet.
I liked it. I like to revisit it. The ingenuity was rad.
Yeah.
Mutterhorn. man, I was way more freaked out about it here than I was at Worlds.
I'd never been up it, so I was like, we're really high. And I'm not afraid of heights.
There's just a couple strands of rope between
That
me
is-
and super far down.
I did have that feeling. And there were people who are afraid of heights who were up there because I was kind of like, all right, you're good. Just flip it around and go. And you look at them like you're kind of like, come on, go, go. Then you look in their eyes and you realize, oh, I better stop. They're freaking out right now. Was the little wall that you had to get up, was that higher than it was at Worlds? I was hearing yes, and I was saying no, it was the same height.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I thought that it was shorter, the overall apparatus, than it was at Worlds until I got up there.
And you went.
And I'm like, it's about right.
I think I saw maybe 2 people who were able to like run and hit their leg on it and get up and get themselves up by themselves.
Second day, they had wooden slats at the bottom.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go.
We're talking about wooden slats. Here's what I'm passionate about. I'm very passionate about this. I'm extremely passionate about this.
So are you? Someone
tell me another fucking reason why I shouldn't be passionate about this. The wooden slats at the bottom of Pyramid Scheme? Why the fuck are they razor thin? Why can't you make them at least this big? Why can't we comfortably put, if we already have to have people climbing all over us, and then the person at the base, I'm a big guy, it's always me, has to have their heel just and you can feel hundreds of pounds of people climbing on top of you, and you're just, and then you see people sliding. I saw a fucked up ankle when we got there on the first day. You know why? Because the slats were too fucking thin at the bottom.
You're talking about the 2x4 that goes across the bottom?
It's like a 1x1.
Okay.
I'm
1x4?
Dude, it's so bad.
Is
it's
it?
like literally that big. And it felt harder, like they had less width at the bottom than they did mostly, because this is the first time where I was like, this is some bullshit. So, hey, people in the office who watch this, change that. Thanks.
Josh, I see a lot of passion about that subject with you. I can see
God.
it. I can see it really means a lot.
Oh, I hate whatever you're about to
We're gonna
say.
have to look at that. We'll address that. I'll talk to my team about it. And yeah, really good point. Thank you for bringing that up. Lots of passion there. Okay, let's move forward. What else was new? I know, obstacle-wise. We'll get to that in a second.
Here's what we really liked. The rubber mats at the bottom of the walls and skid mark.
Oh yeah.
That was really rad.
Part of the reason is I love that smell.
Of the rubber mats?
Yeah.
You'd make a great bartender.
And my friend Cassie, who I was running with, she loved the smell of that too.
That's okay.
But that's not the reason you like it.
No.
Although, I'll be honest, on the Berlin walls, I always feel like I wish I had the wood chips because they're very forgiving. But everything else, I was like, oh, I like the rubber mats.
See, I felt like the rubber mats were
Had
just
enough
as
give?
forgiving. Yeah.
Right.
I liked it a lot. So
Okay.
fuck you in your opinion.
Evidently so.
Oh, by the way, fuck entrapment.
Music creeps into my dreams.
That one can eat a big bag of wieners. Even if you can avoid the electrical wires, still hated it. Still hated the fact that I was just flirting with electricity.
Did you go through it? Mm-hmm. Oh, good for you.
Well, they had the side where, like, I've got a big old booty, but I
do.
still made it through.
Big booty Judy?
No, it's big butt Josh.
I was watching my friends go through it, and I was kind of like, I don't think you even can ever really get hit.
And,
Bap!
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I wonder
you
if that
can.
whole thing is charged. Snap.
It
is.
was.
Bap, 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 bap.
I saw someone blood all down their arms, and I was like, what happened? And they're like, entrapment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
That's probably.
Oh, the one that I got to go through, which wasn't really necessarily scary, but the water was cold. The hardest part is crawling in the tube. That one, I liked it, but I'll tell you what, if I was claustrophobic or didn't like the water, that one would play into your fears a little bit. That reminds me of one that I was like, I've said I don't like it, but I've never actually done it yet, and then I did it. The Augustus Gloop 2.0.
It wasn't as bad this time around.
I'm going to understand if I go super big TMHQ hat, logistically, little half pipes, I can stack them on themselves and ship. I understand the build up breakdown aspect of it, easier to haul it around, but I just miss the being inside the actual circular tube going out part. And then the little window that I never looked out.
And then the window, I just like knowing it was there.
Yep. I could see my friends if I wanted to.
Feng shui of the obstacle. I like.
I'm not gonna say I don't.
I'm
not gonna say I don't like Augustus Gloop 2.0. I'm just saying I like the original Augustus Gloop better.
I don't think anyone will argue with you. I think what helped is that they tied down, because it was, you could just pull it back, and if your back bumped it, then you were all open.
Yeah.
And this one was at least strapped in.
Did you do the level up on Cage Crawl? With the plexiglass floating?
No, I bumped my head on it really hard. I took the level up lane, but I didn't know.
You didn't know what the level up was?
Yeah, I was like, okay. And it was just cruising along, just, oh, God, what the hell?
Here, I'll level up. They put shit in your way. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, well, then I saw it, and I was, like, angry at it. I was like, no, I don't want to do you.
Plexiglass.
Yeah, that hurt.
You know what it was? And we're gonna speak to this in a later episode, much to my dismay. Devil's Beard. We've done it a million times, right? You see people struggling in it, crawling and stuff. And we all know, those of us that have done it a bunch of times, get in there, stay upright, bend over, and go through it backwards, right?
Not this time
They
around.
had that sucker stapled so tight to the ground. And I ran up like a know-it-all, because everyone, I'm like, you guys, no. Don't crawl through it. You go through it backwards like that. And I got like, oh.
What you all are doing? Yeah, good idea.
Stupid.
Let's do that more.
Watch this. But in a future episode, we're going to announce something really, really exciting to me about Devil's Beard and or the future of Devil's Beard.
Legitimately, we as a community,
yes,
starting with our show, have the chance to change Devil's Beard forever.
Oh, you're just going to... That's like not even a tease. That's like you just told them...
They don't know how.
That was going to happen.
What the?
I'm
how are you gonna get people excited? You were dipping your
future.
toe in water and no one could see the toe. I needed to dip your toe farther.
I'm pumping up a future episode.
I got something you can pump up. I did have to wait in line for the first time to get my headband on Saturday. They were taking photos.
Oh yeah. I'll be honest. I loved the finish. There were photographers on course here and there. I saw, which was great. But the idea of photographers at the finish line again was great.
Usually, you get to the end and you're like, "Yeah, let's do it," and then it was like, "Yeah."
Hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
Good job. Yeah. No, we're.
Okay, good job. Right back in. There you go. Boop.
Anything in Mutter Village you want to talk about?
That was actually really fun. I enjoyed all the mini games.
They had a ton.
Michelle, you're about the size of a hamster. Are you gonna do it?
No, I'm done.
Till tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm on a break. Post-workout drink.
After a long, grueling course at Tough Mudder LA, I like to reach for a Celsius post-workout for all of my hydration and nutrient needs. Tomorrow we're getting that. Okay. Yes.
They had
the cornball or
cornhole.
The
cornhole with the giant
balls.
Yeah, they had some kind
ball.
of a medicine ball toss distance thing.
Let's just agree cornball would be a good name.
Cornball would be good.
Thank you.
And then if you were a Southern general, you were General Cornball Jackson.
Ta-da! Here's something I want to know.
It's going off script.
Were they charging for the Celsius cans that they had at the booth?
I'll tell you what I know.
Okay.
I know. First off, great marketing by Kyle. Kyle was on the DJ booth, was like, oh my gosh, if you haven't tried the Celsius, they've got this new apple crisp pear thing, tasty, good. Go try it. So I went, I'm going to go try it. I walk up and I assume I can just grab a can, but I noticed that there's like, an actual like counter and samples and people behind and a little pay station. So I'm like, ooh, I bet I can't just grab a can. Mm-hmm. So I asked the guy, say, what can I get you? I'm like, let me get one of those apple pear crispy one that Kyle talked about. And he poured me like a little thimble full of, and I said, oh, thank you.
Huh.
Then I got the gist. I think you're supposed to pay for them. So I was like, and I'm out. Did you have that experience, Josh?
Michelle and I went up.
Michelle was your girlfriend.
We saw the little sampling and we're like, oh, that's adorable.
Samples.
Yeah. Oh, they got the coolers over there. Awesome. Any cola? Excellent. We took a fuck ton of cans. I noticed the base station too, and I thought, that's weird.
Someone left a pay station here.
It wasn't until talking to you that I realized, did Michelle and I just steal a bunch? A further thought.
Yes. The more as you start.
There's a dude there going through the cooler asking like what flavors that the sample people were needing, and he seemed real irritated with Michelle and I rifling through, and I remember thinking like, some booth this is.
Why is that guy all mad?
Yeah, like,
He doesn't represent
you.
Why does he represent your product if he's all mad?
Makes sense if we're just pilfering his stash. What's most important, Michelle and I were stealing a ton of Celsius because we really enjoy the product. So the real overlying message here is have a product worth stealing.
Celsius. Our product is worth stealing.
Think they'll sponsor us?
I don't think so. We missed our mark. We should have gotten into marketing. So there you go. That's our jumbled view of Tough Mudder Los Angeles. Had a great feel. Had a good feel.
I ran into so many people. I'm sure you did. I got some clip of me and Matt B. Davis doing a little podcast action. It's filming me and Matt recording for him while him and I are being recorded for us.
Like anyone, I want to hear my name on that show. They name a lot of people. Anytime I hear my name, I get excited.
Dude, but I talked about how much I loved your thing with Eli and how you were less of a dick on that. Oh, remember? And we mentioned you as specifically hard. It was great.
But I'm saying that's what's like good. Like people are always like, oh, I wonder if I get mentioned.
Yeah,
you guys
you're getting visually and auditory.
This you should just play not the audio over. You should play. Oh, I was interviewed by Matt, and then they'll show this clip.
Yeah, we need to look candid.
Here's what you should.
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Awesome. I'm not sure I know that guy. What does the B stand for? Burp. Matt Burp Davis.
Matt Burp Davis. You got anything to close out with?
No. Coffee's for closers.
What is cider for?
Cider's for cunts.
Cheersies.
Cheersies.
So I'm here with Jose. What's up? He's the new Carlo. Carlo's not here, so I need to make a new co-host.
Bye, Carlo.
Yeah. He's got the same skin tone, so it works out. That's all I need.
Plus, I'm handsome with the beard.
Oh, way more. Yeah. Need someone to offset this milky snow whiteness and no beard. This works out much better. You have a good course today?
Yes, it did.
Hell yeah.
It was fucking fun.
Dude, yeah. Tough Mudder's back, right?
Tough Mudder is back.
Yeah.
Old Tough Mudder is fucking back.
Dude,
I
hell
fucking
yeah.
loved it.
That's all I hear.
It's brutally fun. There you go.
That's the best way to put
That's
it. They
the
need to
best
put
way.
that on a shirt.
Yeah.
Hear that? Put it on a
Brutally
shirt.
fun.
Brutally fun.
Yeah.
Title of my sex tape, too.